Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday. Ella Ray, you know not to play with that. Get up in the bed so I can get in there and get this. Thank you. You don't play with Mommy's trifold board. Okay, this isn't a toy. I have this for all future craft shows. I'm putting decals on. Just one of most of them, and it says custom design available. I wanted to put designs, but I didn't space properly, and I didn't want to mess up the adhesion on them. But yeah, so you know, I've got all of these decals here that obviously there's spaces because I'm still going to be cutting more and adding them on. This mama bear doesn't want to stick though. But yeah, this is just so people can see some of what I have, because at my last craft show, things did not go well with the decals. I took all of my heat transfer and all of my permanent vinyl for custom decals, and not a single person ordered custom anything. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, the way I had it displayed was just not good. It was all just tossed into a bucket, and that's how I handled my decals at the craft show. So obviously, you know. What? You want your milk? You're not getting more milk, honey. Do you want some juice? No. Honey, we don't have any milk right now. I have to run to the store and grab some later. We don't have any milk. You can have this or juice. I had run over to the store earlier this morning and completely forgot to grab milk, because I had planned for her to just stay here at the house with Tim, and I could just run in and do everything that I had to do. But last minute she decided she wanted to come with me. She was only in a diaper. You know, she didn't have a shirt or shorts on. She was only in a diaper because she was going to be going swimming. And obviously I didn't want to be taking her into the store in just a diaper. And I was already outside. I was not dealing with coming back in and, you know, having to find an outfit for her and everything before going over. And so I just ran in myself real quick, and I ended up taking my brother-in-law with me so he could sit in the car with Ella. But I was trying to be super quick because it was hot outside. Obviously I left the car running with the AC and everything, but like, I didn't want them to be getting too hot even with the AC on, just sitting. So I just ran in real quick, grabbed 2 loaves of bread and a pack of Nutter Butters, because I looked up from the bread and they were right there and they looked really good. So I grabbed a box of those and completely forgot to grab milk. So I will have to run over a little bit later and get some milk. But I had a package come in today with some goodies. So I ended up having to, I had to, like, granted, you know, I didn't want to, I had to order some heat transfer. I was going to just get the 2 rolls of the light gray, because the guy that I make custom shirts for, he supplies the shirts. And you know, I charge him for my time and supplies and stuff like that. But I don't have to keep charging him more because he does buy the shirts. So I have these, and this is the color gray he's been getting on all of his shirts, and all of his shirts are black, and he really likes this gray. So I ended up having to get some more of that because I have an order for 3 t-shirts right now from him that I need to get done. But I told him it would be a little bit because I had to wait for the HTV to come in, and then as soon as I got it in, you know, I could get the order fulfilled, and he said that was totally fine, no rush. But you know, he is one of my most repeat customers. I've done, this is the 4th or 5th, I think it's the 5th shirt order that I've done for him. So I had to get some more of the light gray HTV, and for these, you know, I paid for the price of the roll, and then the site that I ordered this specific gray from before is the same exact site that I ordered this time. I know the HTV is good, I know he likes this color, so on and so forth. And the shipping was gonna be like $30 for just these 2 rolls of vinyl, or I could spend $49 and get free shipping. So I ended up spending like $52. I ended up getting more than what I really needed, but I also got some other things that I did need. So I got the 2 rolls of the gray HTV. I also got a roll of the silver. So here it is next to the gray. It is quite substantially different, but I got the silver. I got this chameleon, which is a green to gold. It's hard to really see in, like, on camera. Even in person, it's like slight changes. And then this one is cyan to blue, which there's like no difference in this one, but it is what it is. I also got one of the light grays, which this is next to the HTV. It is not anywhere near close, but this is permanent vinyl that I got because I figure if the guy that wants the t-shirts, you know, maybe he would be interested in ordering, you know, decals with the designs that he gets, because the designs that he has placed on his t-shirt are ones that he has drawn up himself. And it's pretty, you know, nifty. They're like, there's one, it's an 8-ball skull. There's one, it's like one of those like weighted balls with like the, you know, the like squarish looking handle. It's one of those with like an evil looking face, and they're all really cool. And he gets customized shirts with them on them, and I just thought maybe he would like to have the option to have the same similar color in an adhesive vinyl that he can put on his car, on his workout equipment, you know, what have you. So I just thought that was really cool, like neat option for him to have. And then I also ordered 2 rolls of the black permanent vinyl. This is not heat transfer, this is just straight up black adhesive vinyl. And it's gonna be helpful because I was running out of black. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the black permanent vinyl from there, and that'll put me even closer to my order total. So these are what I intended to get in the first place, was the 2 gray HTV and then the black vinyl, permanent vinyl. But the other 4, the silver, the light gray, like permanent vinyl, and the 2 chameleon colors were not intentional. These are all 12 by 5 feet. These are 12 by 10 feet. So it's 12 inches wide, but it's 10 feet rolled up onto a tube. So got plenty of black permanent vinyl now. But yeah, so, well, like I said, Tim just left for work here. I have someone coming in about an hour with like to get a truck, or to get the table and chairs. I'll show it to you guys here in a minute. She actually just said that her husband's coming with the truck to get it. I'm asking her if she knows a rough time that he will get here. He will arrive. But yeah, so that's finally selling. It was so convenient and so like also like, what are the odds? Last night Tim told me to text my dad and see if he wanted to get this table back, because, you know, we got this new table. It's one that sits lower to the ground as opposed to before, and it's just a nice, better size. It's not massive. This one is massive. If you guys remember it. The chairs are more comfortable, they're like cushioned, but they're also like really hard for me to get into, and also Ella, she can get up into these ones no problem. The other ones she couldn't get into by herself. So that's out there on the porch. We pulled it out last night to clear out from behind there where we have stuff stored. But Tim told me to text my dad and ask if he wanted it back, and I told him my dad wasn't going to take it back because he would just end up burning it because he doesn't have the room for it. But anyways, after Tim told me to text my dad that, and I told him what my dad would have said because I knew he wasn't going to want it, I had this chick message me, ask if it was still available and if they could pick it up tomorrow, which this was all happening last night. And I'm like, yep, it's still available. What time would you like to come? She said 3 o'clock. And I'm like, that works for me. That's perfect. Had it been tomorrow that she picked it up, Thursday, I wouldn't have been able to do 3 o'clock because I had my OB appointment at that day. So yes, I do have an OB appointment tomorrow at 3. But anyways, so they're coming to get that and I'm so happy. But then real quick before I go and just relax in the AC for a few minutes, I ended up getting this morning from Amazon. I ordered it a few nights ago. So we were out in the sunroom. I was making Tim a phone skin. And while I was waiting for him to get the design and everything, all that he wanted to work with his phone, I was trying to clean out my 100 milliliter silicone bottles that I use to mix up my resin. And I could not, for the life of me, get them clean. I managed to get one clean, you guys, out of the 5 or 6 that I had. I don't know if I waited too long and the resin cured in too much, or if it wasn't even resin, it was more or less the pigment, like the mica powder and stuff that I had used, but it just did not want to come out of the cup. I tried washing them with soap and everything like that. It was just not working. So I ended up finding these on Amazon. They are the silicone measuring cups. They do have the measurements here on the side, which you guys are not going to be able to see, but I can see, you know, plain as day. Which this is even better because the measurements are on the outside as opposed to the inside. And with my other mold or other cups, the measurements are on the inside, and then I get little resin chunks stuck in like the hole of the 6 and the 0s and the 4s. It just makes them harder to get those clean, but those are on the outside here. So it's all nice and smooth on the inside in here, which is so nice. But I was gonna just get a pack of 12 because even 12 I didn't need, but it was a better deal. And for the pack of 12, it was, I think, $11.99, so like $1 each for these. So I added that to my cart, and I just continued to just look around, see if there were any other molds that I wanted, or, you know, any other better deals on these. And you guys, I scored with these. I got 24 for 18 bucks. So they were like, I think Amazon said it was like 75 cents a piece as opposed to like 99 cents a piece, for the 12 pack. So I ended up getting 24 of these, and these should last me quite a while because I only use between 1 and 3 every couple of months, and I will just keep cleaning them out and reusing these. But I got a heck of a steal on these, and I am super happy with my purchase. But they arrived today, so I got this stack, and then I got 2 other stacks in here as well. So if you guys do resin, I would definitely recommend looking these up. They are Coopay, C-O-O-P-A-Y, is the brand on Amazon, I guess, and they're perfect. But anyways, I'm gonna see what this chick messaged me back and said, and I will catch you guys up at just after 3, after the guy comes and gets the table. But real quick before I do hop off, this is the state of our front porch right now. So you guys can see you've got the actual table there in the back. Here, let me just come out here. So you've got the table here in the back with the legs taken off. We've got the leaf for it because it can, so the leaf goes this way to make it, you know, more square, I guess. Come with the 4 chairs, and you know, everything's still in really good shape. Like, these are the chairs, and you know, they're still really, really nice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. And then the 4 legs for the table are right there. So finally getting that out of our back room there, and it makes so much more space for me to be able to store and organize all of my stuff, along with some of Ella's stuff, some of the new baby stuff, so on and so forth. So I will catch you guys up after the guy comes to get the table. Also, real quick, I wanted to show you guys the fruit fly trap. I know I showed it here like a day or 2 ago, but I wanted to show you everything that it's caught so far. I changed it out not last night, but the night before at like 8, 9 o'clock at night. So it's been sitting for like a day and a half or so. That is vile. So vile. So those are all fruit flies. And we still have a few. So I still have been letting it sit. I'll probably end up cleaning it out tonight. But yeah, this little handy doodad is fantastic. I told Tim he needs to print me a few more of these just to have sitting around the house. I have that one up on top of the microwave because Tim had some Arby's, I guess, left in the microwave. And there were a ton of fruit flies in my microwave, and it was disgusting. So I just put that up there, and I think that's where 95% of those fruit flies came from the other day. Or last night. It would have been last night. So I think that's where most of them came from. So I'm going to have Tim print me out a few of those. And I'm also going to have him print me out a few more of them for the craft show that I go to in September. And he's like, well, the fruit flies will pretty much be done at that point, won't they? I'm like, well, yeah, but it doesn't hurt to try to sell them because it's a fantastic little device. And, you know, I guess they have like a spray at Dollar Tree, but it's not anything chemically, you know, it's not anything harmful. If your children were to get a hold of it or whatever, it's just apple cider vinegar. That's all it is. And to me, it's a much safer option than to spray them with a fruit fly killer, or even having like those little sticky glue traps, you know, that you hang, because those are disgusting and terribly sticky and everything, as opposed to just having a little container on your counter where your fruit flies are, and just having apple cider vinegar in it. That's a wonderful idea to me. So I'm gonna sit down. I have some pizza rolls in the oven for myself, and then Ella is eating a waffle while playing with some Play-Doh because that's what she requested to do for lunch. It's like 2 o'clock, I think, at this point. Oh yeah, I did tell you guys it was like 2 o'clock. Right? Didn't I? Oh, my brain ain't working. I'm gonna go sit down and eat and edit and wait for this guy to get here to buy this table. Alright, you guys, so I just got back again from the store. So I told you guys earlier, you know, I forgot to get bread. Not the bread. She's right here right now inside her little house. As you guys can see, the table is now gone. But I wanted to talk to you guys inside for a few minutes. So I just went over to Dollar General. Like I said, I went to go get milk. And then I was like, you know what? I need some more dryer sheets. I still haven't put this away. But I'll put it over there. I had to get dryer sheets. I had like, hang on, let me get out there with her real quick. All right, so anyways, I stepped outside, seriously. Oh, she's just taking her car to the garage, okay. I went back out there because my one neighbor was leaving, and I didn't want them to obviously think I leave her out there by herself like all the time. It's very rarely. Usually if I have to come in here and go pee or something, I'll leave her out there, or anything like that. But I can see the pool right here, so if she goes in, I can see. I can go back out there. Her water table she can play with by herself. I can hear her, so I know she's like right over here. But anyways, I'm still gonna make it quick just to... Hi! Do you want to come in? Mommy just cleaned it. Don't lick it. I just cleaned it. No. Come on. Well, that solves that. So, real quick though, when I was over at Dollar General, I went over and got milk. And like I said, I needed dryer sheets. So I ended up picking up 2 boxes of the Gain dryer sheets of the Moonlight Breeze scent. This is the only Gain scent I will use right now. The original's not bad. Forget what the scent name is, but it's like a light blue color. It's not bad, but this one is just my ultimate favorite right now. I use the laundry soap, I use the fabric softener, and we even use these Febreze air freshener sprays in the Moonlight Breeze Gain scent. So these are like the only thing that I didn't have in this specific scent, but I still had Gain dryer sheets. They were just the generic, like original, not generic, but they were the original scent. So I got 2 packs of these Gain dryer sheets. There's 60 dryer sheets per box, and it was $3 a box, I believe. And then I picked up another thing of the Gain fabric softener because I am gonna need it. I'm about this far down on my other bottle. The only thing, oh yeah, okay, it does have it. Yeah, I think it's like right here. So it's not like empty, but it was getting there, and I figure I had a coupon on the Dollar General app that if you spent $30 worth of Gain products, you got $5 off. So I just went ahead and grabbed another thing of that just to help get to that total. I did pick up a Scrub Mummy. I wanted to get the Scrub Daddy instead of the Scrub Mummy, but I've heard good things about this one as well, and I need to clean the inside of my oven. And I heard that these are really good for that, and if you use these with the pink stuff, I think is what it's called, it works tremendous for cleaning out your oven. I need to see if they have the pink stuff at Walmart. I'm not sure if they do or not. But then I also picked up, you know, like I said, the 2-pack. So it's $3 a bottle, or the 2-pack for $5. So again, I'm saving $1 per bottle, or 50 cents per bottle, $1 if I'm buying 2. And we're gonna use it anyways, so why not just get a 2-pack? So I keep one in the bathroom and one in Ella's room. And we still have one down in under the bathroom counter, but I think the one in the bathroom's getting kind of low, and Ella's is like real low. So just got another thing of those. And then again, just to help get me to that $5 off coupon mark, I got the Gain Fireworks, another bottle. I just bought a bottle here a few days ago, but I just went ahead and picked up another bottle because again, I will be using it. And then I also picked up the big bottle of the Gain laundry soap. So I did get all of that. What's up, sweet stuff? What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Oh yeah? Quack? What? So yeah, that's everything that I got. So Ella, please don't have a fight. Don't make a fight. Don't make a fuss. Okay? Ella? Yeah? Alright, come here and I'll get you some. Hang on. So, price breakdowns of everything. This at Dollar General, it's the 1.17 or the 500 or 150 milliliter bottle of the Gain Moonlit Breeze fabric or laundry soap. This is originally $14.50. It was on sale for $13.50. Not a bad price, honestly, right? And then they also had a $2 off coupon on this, making it $11.50. And then the Gain fabric softener was, let me see here, was $6.95. The Gain Fireworks was $3.95, but they also have a $1 off coupon, which I unfortunately used on my Dollar General account like 2 days ago when I got the other Gain Fireworks. So this could have been $2.95, but I paid $3.95 for it. Like I said, these are a 2-pack for $5, and then these are $3 each. Right? Yes, so they're $3 each. And then I also had the $30 total worth of Gain products. So I did get that $5 off of $30, making it, my total savings out of all of the Gain products was $7. And I'm also gonna scan this on Fetch real quick, just so you guys can see. Sorry, Tim texted me back. He was asking about his 3D print. But I'm gonna go into my Fetch Rewards app. Again, I know you guys are probably getting really tired of this, and I actually have 10,002 points right now, so if I wanted, I could redeem for an Amazon gift card. But we're gonna go ahead and take a picture of that, and it says it's uploading the receipt. So I only made 25 points off of that receipt. Honestly, I figured Gain products would have been on there. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I mean, still 25 points. So yeah. Like I said, I thought that Gain would have been worth more. But then I also got the gallon of milk, and I got Ella two of these Skittle, or not Skittle, but Smartie lollipops. They were 2 for $1. She almost walked out of the store yesterday or the day before when I took my brother-in-law over. She almost walked out of the store without paying for one. After I had paid, she ended up picking it up on the way out. And I told her, I was like, no, 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 we cannot be doing this. And I made her go return it back to the cashier. And, you know, I told Ella to tell her sorry, that, you know, you don't steal. And the lady was very understanding, said it happens all the time, which, I mean, I get it. That's one of the awful things about having a young kid and going to a checkout and they have all of those sweets and stuff right there. The kids are obviously going to be grabbing at them. But I kept telling Ella, I was like, we don't steal from the store, you know, this is, we gotta pay for everything. And had there not been like 6 people in line behind us after we left, I would have made her go back and we would have purchased the item rather than just giving it back. Even though we didn't leave the store with it, I still would have made her, you know, buy it. But there were too many people in line for that shenanigans. So I'm gonna get all of this stuff put away. I need to go check on Tim's print and make sure it didn't like warp or whatever. But if you guys have recommendations for jars to put these types of things in, the fabric softener, the laundry detergent, the fireworks, and more specifically the dryer sheets. The dryer sheets, I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time finding some type of like glass jar instead of using the box. But I want to start making my washer top look a little better. This is what it looks like right now, and it's kind of a current mess. Hang on. Okay. We don't even use this anymore. I use the, you know, smaller bottle of the Gain. You know, the fabric softener, the fireworks and stuff. Ella, you must wait, please. The lid to this laundry soap and stuff like that. I don't want to have this here. We're going to talk about putting in a shelf or something, maybe along this wall, that I can put like the glass jars up on, so that, you know, obviously she can't climb up and get to them and like think that they're drinks or whatever. But I just want to make it look neater out here. Then this is obviously got to get thrown away, than having a bunch of bottles and stuff just stored on my washer. So I'm gonna get some jars tomorrow at Walmart, but I think I'm gonna have a hard time finding ones for the dryer sheets. So if you guys have recommendations mainly for the dryer sheets, let me know, send me links, help me out, and it's much appreciated.